Welcome to the Investment Process Channel. I am C3 Christopher Campbell. Welcome to the channel where we teach you how to create generational wealth through trading while managing risk. Let's get into it. Okay, this is week, I believe it's 24. Um, let's take a look at how NAS was doing. So for the month, again, we're still bullish, and we see it went right to that line, and it pulled back a little bit for the month. We see our weekly candle with no wick at the bottom here, but it took off and hit that went to and through two of our areas that we were looking at. Let's zoom out a little bit. So on a 4 hour, so we had our weekly right here. It went to and through there, and went all the way up to, let's see here. So I get that. Yep. 1527 1. You see it like touched that and came right back, retreated right back there. So looking at that, um, my expectation is probably that it's gonna go ahead and continue on up. What is it? 618. So it's the middle of the month. I think it's gonna pull back and continue on up and probably hit this high here. So we're no longer looking at this here. Hit this high here. So let's look at overall what it may do this week. Let's go down to our daily. I'm actually going to clear all this out. We got a lot of stuff going on right now. I'm going to clean all this out. Okay. So we got our monthly right here. And let's turn it blue for monthly. Zoom. The heck? Okay, let me zoom in a little bit. So that's where we are right now for our monthly. Weekly, zoom out a little bit. Again, I think we'll probably hit this weekly here. I don't know if it's going to be this week or next week, but definitely we're going for the gusto. I see a couple of imbalances on the weekly. We got a no wick here for last week. And then we got an imbalance down here. So definitely looking for price probably to pull back into this area at some point. But again, remember this is the weekly, so that was like 3 weeks ago. So just understand that even with that imbalance, it may take a while for it to get back there. However, we just did create an imbalance last week right here. So so let me look here. This is our new range. Actually, I'm gonna put the range all the way to here. Let's go to daily. So we see got a couple imbalances there, and price already started pulling back on Friday, and we got this right here, and we already got a break of structure on Friday. So it's looking like it may pull back into this area and then keep on going. That's our new range here. What is it? 14,215 to it's a little bit above that, but 152.88. That's our new range. We already have a breaker structure, like I said. Look like it'll probably pull back into this area. Let's look at the 4 hour. Yeah, so actually got two areas. It looks like it's already started making its way back. Making my way down south. My bad. My bad, guys. It's already started coming back into this area. Probably hit this area. I'm not sure if it'll just hit this area and keep going and then take out our new high of 156.76. Um, but that's likely, or it could, like I said, it could come all the way back down here. And again, um, that was like weeks ago. But you see how this Nas moves strangely. So not strangely, but you see it's it has its ranges that it likes to move in within a day, 4 hours or so. So it's possible by the end of the week it may be all the way down here. But let's just keep an eye out. Let's look for confirmation that either it has fully filled this imbalance, or it may come all the way down here to this 4 hour imbalance. Hold on, let's look at it on an hour. Hour, yep, hour saying the same thing. We got an imbalance here, imbalance here. There was no wick here, so kind of fill that up. But we also got an imbalance right here. So it's a good area for it to come back and kind of start consolidating. Maybe all the way back down to here before it, actually, no, right here or back down to here. Now I would say probably right here at, what did it close at? 14,761. Um, Probably will consolidate back there and then head back up. So, again, this is not, look, trading is risky. These are just my thoughts. Um, um, please make sure that you're doing your own plan and taking a look at the market from your point of view, recognizing uh, how things are moving for the instrument that you're trading. Again, these are just my thoughts on what the market may do. High probabilities that it will go back and clear up these orders that are left open here, and before it continues up, it has a high probability of that. So even with that, looking to buy from these areas and definitely, um, let's say we already got a confirmation right here on the hour. It'll probably pull back up here and then continue down, then refill this and then go on back up. So again, just keep an eye out. That's NAS. Let's go to gold. What did gold do? What did gold do? I think I might have erased it. Oh, that's on the 5 minute. Let's go back to there. You go. Okay. So daily. So we see daily again. It was within that range. It's still within that range. It literally tapped the bottom of that range and went back up. It cleaned up some. Looked like it cleaned up something right down here. So we're still inside this range. I could literally just move this box off. Literally just move this box. We're inside this range. But I am going to clean this. I am going to clean it up. So monthly, still bearish. Weekly, still looking bearish. It did had a little rebound, but we got last week was a bearish week. But again, we're working within this range right here, so kind of got like a bearish confirmation. So my thoughts are it's gonna come all the way back down here and like fill this area right here. Um, all the way down here. This high probability is coming back to here to clean up all these orders. It's taking some time. This is the weekly. So imagine this 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, four. But you see within 1 week, you see how much gold moves. So I would definitely say, like I said, got this big gap that it gap up that it had that needs to be filled. So let it play out. I would not hop in unless we get a confirmation somewhere that it's headed down or headed back up. But right now, it's still moving sideways from a daily. There's opportunities in here. I would just be patient though. Right now, there are opportunities in there to get a couple pips here and there, but I would just be patient. Japanese British pound yen. Oh, it's been working. Let's look at the daily. Yep, it took out our highs. Got a confirmation here on the daily. It just kept going last week. Just kept going. And had a couple areas that it may pull back to. It literally didn't even make it back there and just kept on going up. So let's take a look and see where it's at now and what kind of plans we should be making. So again, on a 4 hour, we got this looks like an evening star setup. I'm again be careful with this. It looks like an evening star. Let's look and see how this 4 hour candle closes and go from there. We have a new range here. That we should focus on. Let's back all the way up to, let's go to weekly. Oh, geez. Let's go to the weekly and see where we're at over here to the left. Yeah. So on a weekly, got this level here. Look on daily. There we have one here. And let's look at the monthly just while we're here. Let's just look at the monthly and see what it's doing. So yeah, probably the weekly candle, weekly line, and it may make it up to this monthly line right here. That's our monthly line. So again, it's the middle of the month. We still had some time for it to actually get up there. Let's look to see what it's going to do now. So I'm on my 4 hour. I'm on the 4 hour. Again, let's look to see where this next 4 hour kind of closes. It looks like it's been no wick here. Look like it came right back here to this to clear up this imbalance. Let's take a look. So we got quite a few. If you're still trying to get into a long position, let's see here. Yeah, I would, if you could, let it come back to here before it continues up. That's like the best plan. You should be buying from this area. Um, there's no indication that it's turned around going back the other way. So I would just look for entry points somewhere in this area here. What is this? And that's a 50% discount right there. So yeah, if you're trying to get into this, there are other points of entry. Like I said, um, this is another range right here. It's just a little iffy. Not saying that again, we're trying to get up to 184.76. if we do that, my point is like from where price is right now, like that's definitely a good place to get in. Like about 181. Let me see what is that? 50%. 181, 55, 550. It's probably a good place. You probably want to try to get back in at. If it's if you're trying to if we get confirmation and right now looks like there's some support right there. Um that's still a good spot to get in. But I would really be looking for it to come all the way back down to here at 180.42. So just my thoughts. Um looks like a pretty good trading week. You know, it's a lot of good stuff out there. I think gold is still moving sideways. Again, there's opportunities within that range right there. Japanese British pound yen still bullish, still running strong. A lot of opportunities there. And if we look again, even looking at this, getting a nice good confirmation. Looking at about 250 pips. You know, if you're risking 50, 250 pips, that's typically my risk size. Everybody has a different size, but 250 pips. That's a nice take back to get that high. So, um, again, at right now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, I got beef with you. Me and you gonna duke it out. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button if you like the content. Matter of fact, leave a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you think about my trading plan. I always like to hear any kind of feedback uh, or your thoughts on a trading plan for the week. Just hey, leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for joining. Have a great day. Have a great trading week.